how do you use NLP when you have a burnout? That's a complicated question, that I got from a former student. Because it's such a highly personal topic. Usually burnouts occur. If you look at a previous video, you can see how burnouts occur. It's falling asleep behind the wheel of the car. But it's already too late at this point. Well, first of all, give yourself some compassion, right? Now, you need to make sure that you have an illness. It's not your identity. So if you find yourself talking about your burnout all day long, and you find yourself thinking about your burnout all day long, you're not heading in the right direction. It's not about what you have right now. It's not about how you got there, how you fell asleep behind the wheel of the car. It is about who do you want to become. It's a future focus. And that's unfortunate that often we end up in psychologist offices. And that's unfortunate because, psychologists focus more on the present and they focus on the past. They're not necessarily trained to focus on the future. The question is, who do you want to become in the future? How are you going to experience more positive emotions, a feeling of flow, better your relationships, and having a life of meaning and achievement? What is that to you? What are your values? Now, when your thoughts are going crazy, that's the burnout speaking. That's not you, that's the illness. Don't take yourself that seriously. Honestly, don't take yourself that seriously. Don't take other people seriously either. You're tired. Your filtering is not right. So what do you need to do right now? You need to rest. You need to experience positive emotions, feelings of love and connection. Do something where you lose track of time, where you feel this sense of flow. Hang out strictly with the people that you have positive relationships with. Think about what is the meaning that this illness is going to have for you in the rest of your life once it's over. How are you going to redefine what truly is achievement? You need to take care of yourself. Think about things like grounding exercises or mindfulness, rest. And it's hard to say, and it's easy to say when you stop thinking. But bring yourself back. When you notice you start to think about tiredness and burnout and illness, that's not the solution. When you catch yourself doing that, stop, let it go, rest, focus on something else. Now, in a burnout, just be aware. Your burnout is not going to slowly go away, or you wake up one morning and it's gone. That's not how that works. At some point you notice that you get a little bit better, and you dip down again. And then you get better again, and you dip down again. Does that make sense? But the things where you start to be up become more and more frequent. Now again, like I said in the prevention of burnout video, you can never stick yourself back in the same mental space and the same thoughts and the same physical environment, and maybe not even in the same job that made you sick in the first place. Then you're going to have a burnout a year from now, once more. And just remember, you are not your illness. Sometimes when people have an illness, it becomes their identity. What happens if you ask yourself the question, what's the positive intent behind keeping this burnout? If you consider the burnout a positive thing, what is it? Good answers are, it's about taking a break and healing and regrouping and find out what I want to do with my future. That's a good answer. But to say, yeah, you know what, that everybody feels sorry for me and they love me, bad answer. And be honest with yourself. The most important question to ask is, what is it that you need to do for yourself to become the person that you wish to become? And the way that you stop the thoughts, releasing, let them go, and refocus on things that give you energy, people that give you energy, activities that give you energy. The things that take away your energy, they need to be parked for a while till you're better. And so, good luck with that. You'll get better, trust me. You just need to be changing some things.